It is important to plan your medicines/injections, inventory, purchases and track the supplier's delivery with your orders. To create purchase order, PO, go to the inventory page. Go to the inventory menus and click Purchase Order. Make sure the correct year is selected in the main menu. This is the date of the PO. This is used for automatic order quantities calculation. The estimated order quantities are calculated based on this number of months past usage. EGA 3 is selected. It means the system finds out how much of this item was used per month in the last 3 months. This is used for automatic order quantities calculation as well. The estimated required quantities are calculated for this number of coming months. EGA 6 is selected. It means the system calculates how much of this item is needed for the next 6 months. All the active POs will be listed here. The completed POs, known as closed POs, will be listed here. It is important to close the POs once completed so that the list of current POs will not be too long. As the list of POs can be long for the entire year, it can be filtered by month here. POs can be created according to the vendors, suppliers. Here the list of vendors is available. Preferred vendor for inventory items are specified in the inventory page. For two-tier clinics, you need to specify whether the PO is for the store or local, dispensary. For one-tier clinics, local will be disabled. If empty form is ticked, no items will be listed in the PO and the items need to be added manually. If use order levels is ticked, any items with stocks lower than the min level will be listed. The min level is configured individually for each item via order levels or list all in the inventory page. Creating empty PO. Now let's see how to create an empty PO and add items manually. First specify the date of this PO. Tick store as we are creating this PO for store. Tick empty form. And click Create to generate the empty PO. An empty PO has been created. This is the PO number. If you have any notes/remarks for this entire PO, enter that here and click S to save. To add an item into this PO, click Add. Search for the item here. And select from the drop-down list. You can also enter notes/remarks for the individual item. This is the min level as configured under order levels in the inventory page for this item. This is the usage of this item. Usage for past 10 days, which is 292 T. Usage for 10, 30, 60 and 90 days are listed under 10D, 30D, 60D and 90D. These are the available batches in the store currently. These are the expiry dates for the available batches. These are the currently available stocks for this item. In this example there are 2 batches, 6424 and 7006, with 1719T and 6000T respectively. This is the total quantity of this item currently available. Specify the quantity to be ordered here. Pay attention to this unit and make sure the quantity ordered is in this unit. This is the cost of this order, supplier's cost. It is derived from cost/unit from the inventory page. This cost can be changed if necessary. Click S to save this item into this PO. Once the item is saved, the total cost of this PO will be shown here. This is the total cost of all POs in the current month. This can be helpful to plan and guide your purchases. This is the preferred vendor as specified for this item under preferred vendor in the inventory page. Items in PO are automatically grouped by their preferred vendors. To edit this item in this PO, make the required changes and click S to save. To add another item in this PO, click Add. Search for the item here and select from the drop-down list. Enter notes/remarks if needed. Enter the quantity to be ordered. Click S to save this item into the PO. To remove the item from this PO, double-click the ID here. Before the PO can be used, it has to be approved by the administrator. If you are the administrator, Approve button will be displayed and this PO can be approved. Otherwise, the administrator will be alerted for approval. This shows the number of unapproved POs. To view back the PO, select the PO from here. POs with asterisks at the end mean they are not approved yet. If any changes are made to the items, click S to save. If the PO has been approved, the approver will be shown here. If the PO is edited after approval, it will automatically marked as unapproved and fresh approval is needed again. Once the PO is done, make sure to close the PO to ensure the current POs list is not too long. Once a PO is closed, it cannot be edited anymore. If you are ordering for local, dispensary, send to HQ will allow issuing of stocks from store to local following this PO. For clinics/branches with HQ configured, this will enable the HQ to retrieve this PO and issue stocks according to this PO. Closed POs can be selected here. For closed POs, these details will be displayed. Note that closed POs cannot be edited. If this PO has been tagged to the received stocks from suppliers, it will be displayed in this color. Click to show details. This is the info of the received item. When recording stocks under received items, the PO can be shown by clicking the PO button. This is the PO number and date. These are the items ordered in that PO. When receiving the stock from suppliers, these items must be ticked accordingly. If the PO has been tagged to the received stock, it can be checked by clicking this icon under received items. The tagged PO and the ordered item, as in the PO. POs that are unapproved and not closed can be deleted by clicking Delete. Create PO by order level. Now let's create a PO by order level. Specify the date. Tick stores. We are creating PO for store. Tick use order levels. Click Create. The items will be grouped according to the preferred vendors. This is the minimum/order level as saved for this item under order levels in the inventory page. The usage of this item for past 10, 30, 60 and 90 days. If this item has never been used/dispensed, this information will not be available. The current stock batches, batch numbers, expiry dates and available quantities by batches. The total quantity available. As the minimum/order level is set at 5,000 for this item, and quantity in stock is 2,100, we need 2,900, 5,000 to 2,100, to make it 5,000. The system will calculate the exact quantity needed, however you may need to change this quantity to suitable quantity that can be ordered from the suppliers/vendors. In this example, we round off 2,900 to 3,000. And click S to save. If this item has never been used/dispensed, or there is no current stock, the usage and available stocks will not be shown. For any PO, whether it is empty PO, by order levels or automated calculations, additional items can still be added manually by clicking Add. And any items in any type of POs can be removed by double-clicking the ID. The cost of the order is calculated based on cost/unit as saved in the inventory page. If the cost/unit is not saved, the system will not be able to calculate the cost. Note the cost/unit is 0, so for this item the cost cannot be calculated in the PO. So you need to enter the estimated cost of this order manually. When POs are listed, sometimes the usage and current stocks may not be automatically calculated. In such cases, click R to calculate them. Creating PO using usage pattern. Now we see how to create PO by automatic calculations based on past usage. Specify the PO date here. The estimated order quantities are calculated based on this number of months past usage. EGA 3 is selected, it means the system finds out how much of this item was used per month in last 3 months. The estimated required quantities are calculated for this number of coming months. EGA 10 is selected, it means the system calculates how much of this item is needed for the next 10 months. Tick stores. We are creating PO for store. Make sure empty form and use order levels are not ticked for automated calculations. Click Create to generate the PO. The items are grouped according to the preferred vendors. This is the quantity that is required in the next 10 months based on last 3 months usage. As the system calculates the exact quantity, you may need to change this to acceptable quantity that the suppliers accept. In this example, we round 2.33 to 3 as it is not possible to order 2.33 by 30T. Click S to save any changes. The item can be removed by double-clicking on the ID. The entire PO can be deleted by clicking Delete, only for unapproved POs. It will be helpful to monitor the cost of your orders. To check the cost of the orders, specify the period. In this example we specify this year. Click Cost by Orders. These are costs of your orders by month. These are the sales by month. These are the percentage of the order total against the clinic sales. These figures can be helpful to keep track of your orders. That's it. You're done.